when we're seeing actually Turkish, like a NATO member, the Turkish military that close to shooting at American troops. And at some stage, we had the Department of Defense, the Secretary of Defense, Mark Esper, saying, wait a minute, we need to pull out our guys now. We need to pull them out, not because President Trump is saying so, because they're caught in the crossfire. We are seeing definitely, I do believe that Russia is here to stay. Russia is not about to, is mediating for its own interest right now, which is a military interest, which is a naval base interest, and it's definitely not ready to leave Syria anytime soon. I mean, they didn't try and broker the Astana peace process for nothing, most definitely. The Turkish gentleman seemed to be believing there was one American foreign policy. And most definitely, we've had within the span of 1 week all the multiple voices of U.S. foreign policy possible, including the Department of Defense, which originally was opposing the withdrawal decided upon by President Trump, by the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. We've had the Secretary of State silent most of the week, except until the very final step so far, which is the sanctions that have been decided, for which we learn from the Vice President, and President Trump has finally signed them. I mean, whenever President Trump actually endorses foreign policy moves, he tweets about it. He's not tweeting about it. He's got his Vice President saying, okay, the President okayed what Mike Pompeo and myself have been proposing, that is sanctions, somehow giving into something to Congress at the same time, and to the bipartisan move by Lindsey Graham and Nancy Pelosi. We're seeing the full spectrum of U.S. foreign policy dissensions somehow over what should be done in Syria. We've heard all of this within the span of 1 week.